Bonus Bucks is back on KFAN. 9 chances for you to win $1,000 every weekday. That's every hour from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. To learn more and enter the keywords at KFAN.com. Bonus Bucks is presented by BigDeck.com.
You got that right. Welcome back, Patrick Morning Show. Thomas is over there, and now Ben Leber as well. Both of them in the main studio. Having a serious conversation over there.
Ben, do you want to wait 36 minutes to Vikings news, or you want to just rip the Band-Aid off and say what you said when you walked in?
No, I think we should just talk about it now because...
Did I get you going? Did I scratch an itch?
You guys got me going because it was on my mind. Was it yesterday when it kind of went more newsy and headliney? And then you guys brought it up, and I heard the excitement from everybody in the room. Now, was there one person that disagreed?
No, we're all pro Baker.
Yeah. So let's just go for it.
You'd be all in on Baker?
You guys, you guys know how I feel about Baker.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm watching the quarterback series, and
how likable is he?
I just end up liking him more.
Yeah.
I just this weird obsession with him. That's probably not healthy.
Then think of this. If Kyler takes off, great. If JJ resurrects his career, great. But if they both fail, then we just figure out a way to get him over here. Trade, beg, borrow, bribe, whatever it takes.
Well, don't you think with his brief stint in Los Angeles with McVay and had him like just a taste of what maybe KOC can do? That's when you watch the quarterback series. He basically is like, I needed that little pit stop to like find the fun in football again. And then he goes off and goes to Tampa. So I'm hoping that maybe he looks at that and says like, oh, I can do the same thing with KOC in Minnesota. Yep. With that organization, with their weapons and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go there.
Mm-hmm. The market would be massive though, right? You'd have to fight off a lot of other teams that are desperate for quarterbacks. And again, if they tag him, then what are you going to have to trade to get him out of there? So they let him go. I don't know. But something fun to talk about maybe in 12 months. If it goes south.
Yeah. And who knows? I mean, maybe they have an amazing season. Maybe they start hot and stay hot. And maybe they're a playoff team and maybe they're pushing for the Super Bowl. If that's the case, then I think that he just signs this franchise tag.
What made you love him like so much in college? Remember, you were the guy that was like your best call ever.
Yeah,
was Baker.
I don't know. This just sounds simple, I guess, because at the time I was doing a lot of college football and I was doing a lot of Big 12.
Did you go to his games?
And I did call one of his games.
Yeah.
I guess I just end up watching a lot of his film.
Sure.
And then, so I started to push back at a lot of the critics saying that, well, he's just a scrambling quarterback and he's just like a gimmick guy. And I was looking at his game film saying like, I disagree 180. I think that he's actually a really good quarterback. And I think that he actually does play within a system and he's not just a system guy. That you can see him literally going through the reads and trying to break down defenses. And, obviously not to the level of what he's probably doing now at the NFL level, but from a quarterback level where he was in a quote-unquote system and all this other stuff. And they're like, well, it's easy. It's kind of air raid. And I'm like, yeah, but I feel like they're doing more with him.
Okay.
And then I would hear when you're doing interviews and all this other stuff, like just how much of a dog he is and how much everybody loves him.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, I feel like he just oozes natural leadership instincts.
God, that's cool.
And then you kind of couple that with like potential of what he could be doing and when he's playing quarterback in the NFL. So I don't know. I think it just in that draft class, I'm like, I think that he's the best quarterback.
Yep. That's so cool.
I just remember my opinion.
I just remember like he got a lot of Johnny comparisons because it was close to Johnny time.
Well, I know. And I think that's part of the narrative that I pushed back on because I thought that was just a lazy take.
It's very lazy.
I just thought that it was like, okay, you have
a running quarterback.
Yeah, you have two white running quarterbacks that are stature-wise similar and
got the party guy vibe to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, Baker had a little bit of red flags to him. I think that persona and that energy that he carries all the time, clearly when you're 18, 19, 20 years old in college and you're drinking and doing stuff. I mean, the video of him running away from the cops is actually quite funny.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe he didn't break his hip.
I can't believe he didn't break his face when he hit on the retaining wall.
Yeah.
and I was with you guys when he grabbed his crotch. I think was it against the Jayhawks?
Yeah, Kansas. Yep.
Against Kansas. I'm like, who cares?
Yeah,
right. He's a dog. Yeah. He's a college football player.
They were intentionally getting under his skin.
That's what we do.
Remember the little kids didn't shake his hand.
Yeah, the little kids didn't shake his hand.
They
told the kids not to shake his hand at the coin toss. Obviously, the players didn't shake his hand. Yeah. They were trying to get under his skin, and he just
he took it personal, and he went.
Can't say that by me.
And then he went off.
He's a dog.
Which is so stupid by Kansas because they were not a good football team.
Yeah. Terrible.
Okay.
What?
Is that your team?
Are you like Jayhawk all of a sudden?
Beard hawk.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Jayhawk.
That's right.
Anyway.
All right, so
how you guys
pro
doing?
Baker. Good.
Yes, I'm pro Baker.
Yeah.
That's great. How's the cabin, Benny?
You know,
what?
You know, I like how when I was driving in or I was listening earlier, you're like, I'm sorry, guys, I'm just all over the place. Yeah. And you recognize it, but you're still leaning into it. And I think it's great.
Thank you. It's just one of those days. I don't know. That's
one
You're
of
happy,
those
man.
days.
The guy asks a lot of questions, right? Most people just wait for their turn to talk. Tommy wants to ask about other people, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, cares more about other people's lives than his own.
Didn't you have a feature in like a magazine about your place or something?
We did. I've got a copy of it somewhere.
What's the magazine called, Hawk?
Sluts.
Oh, my God.
And?
You were
I think
in
it's
Sluts
I think it's
magazine?
2 words. Sluts and?
I don't remember. Help me out. What is it?
I think it was a sluts and butts.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Don't describe.
Sacco said you check a lot of boxes.
But like, what was it? They just checked out. Don't you guys have a name for it? Like My Little Cabin or something?
My Little Pony?
No, don't you have a name?
Lucky Little Cabin.
Yeah.
Why don't you scoot a little closer so we can get like fresh with the camera?
We should French.
Cabin's good.
Is that your idea in November for the power trip? Is that you two just make out on the Vegas Strip?
Well, I mean, 2 more wishes and a cigarette, I'd be good. No, but I gotta go to the reason I bring up the cabin, right?
All right.
Sure.
I think.
Sure.
Do you guys don't winterize it? It's good for the year.
It's 4 seasons.
Okay. What if we did like a winter?
I'm not inviting you to my cabin.
What? I know. Hear me out here.
It ain't gonna be that lucky for you, brother.
Hear me out here. Hear me out here.
Yeah, you two get snowed in.
No, we all wear like comfies, like sweatshirts or like pajamas, and we all go up to Benny's little old cabin in the winter, and we have like a New Year's Eve party or like a Christmas party.
You know what they do?
Power trip
You know
only.
what they do on our lake?
Help.
You know what they do on our lake? Unfortunately, I think it is always over Super Bowl weekend, which just doesn't really matter because I guess it's on Saturday and not Sunday night. Mm-hmm. They have probably the largest ice fishing contest in the area.
Do they really?
It's massive.
A lot of people go.
A lot of people go. They have tents, band, music, food. I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of ice houses out there.
Yeah, Benny,
Dudes galore.
Dudes galore.
Dudes galore. That's great for them.
Lots of flannel.
Not looking for those dudes. I would just be more focused on like the 15 hours going up there and having a little party, a little shindig. We'll get together, you know? What if we had a New Year's party? That'd be fun.
You're a party thesaurus.
But if we did a New Year's Eve party, because we're all kind of getting to that old era now where like it's not fun going out and we all just go to a cabin. I think it'd be really fun. It's a power trip. You guys, it would be fun. You know that'd be fun.
We could all party up at a cabin, a homestead, a dwelling.
Yeah. A little old cabin. And But the good thing about Benny's, we wouldn't all have to sleep there. It's close enough to get an Uber home. It truly is. It truly is.
Yeah. I think finding a group of Ubers.
Or we just schedule.
Notice how you said we wouldn't all have to sleep there.
Yeah, I did throw myself in that category.
Yeah, you're not Ubering.
There's 14 of you getting the hell out of
Caught
it.
the hint. We'll all leave.
Oh, Ben, we're snowed in.
Tom, the roads look pretty good. No.
I really can't stay.
We're going to have to burn our shirts to keep warm.
Tommy's going to turn Ben's cabin into misery and just break Ben's legs so he can't leave.
You know that'd be fun, though, if we did go up there.
It would be fun.
That'd be really fun. I would love it.
Yeah.
Let's focus on trying to get together here in the Twin Cities as we've been trying to do for how many years?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I mean, we are going to be together. Now we can talk about it in Vegas. We are going to be together.
Sure.
That's true.
At least for a night. Well, all of us will be there for a night or two together, right? Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, because Ben and Chris are the short timers because they have to leave for the Vikings in Mexico City. But you guys are going to be there.
That's right.
For whatever, close to 48 hours. The rest of us are going to be there like 72 plus.
Yeah. That'll be great. It'll be so fun.
Yeah, sure, it'll be elite. Sure.
Have you been to Hogs and Heifers, Score?
Oh.
No.
Great place.
Is that your cabin?
I know where it
is. No, it's a bar downtown. It's the best bar in that area. Well, it's the only bar.
Have you been to the new one?
No, I have not. I've only been to the old one.
Because that's what I'm worried about. I hope they
keep the same vibe.
Yeah.
It was cash only bar, one of those places.
The bartenders insult you. They're all hot.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Are you there for the hogs or the heifers?
Either way.
Little combo platter.
Yeah. Then we'll take a direct flight to Key West and we'll call it a day.
Let's do the news.
Brought to you by friends at the St. Paul Saints, saintsbaseball.com, saintsbaseball.com. And they'll be back on the 4th of August to play Louisville. 7:07. Start your weekend off with a bang. CHS Field.
Speaking of the Saints, this is kind of a spoiler for Sauce's sports segment. Next, the Twins lost yesterday to the Royals, and Randy Dobnak was on the mound for the Royals. Remember Randy?
Oh, yeah. Great dude.
So he hadn't won a baseball game in 5 years.
Oh,
right? Hadn't registered a win in the majors since 2021. I had forgotten that most of the last 4+ years had been with the Saints.
Yeah.
Just very short stints with the Twins, and then he would get sent back down. But the vast majority of his time the last 4 years with the St. Paul Saints. But then he beat the Twins yesterday.
Good for him. That's a good feeling.
He looked like Cy Young yesterday.
Did he go off?
Yeah, he went...
Gave up no runs?
No runs.
That's
scattered.
That's personal.
4 hits, struck out 4, went 7 innings.
I don't know.
Longest he's gone in a long time.
Don't know him personally at all. Happy for him.
Yeah, good dude, yeah.
That's really cool.
I think he's from here, right?
Is he a Minnesota guy?
I think so, yeah.
Hell no. Really?
I didn't know that either.
I think he is, yeah.
Hey, while you looked that up there, Cord, do we know what is a
No, he's from Pennsylvania.
What's a baseball player make?
Really?
If you're just in AAA?
Saints. I looked this. I went to the Saints game the other night. I looked this up.
So do you care to share with the class?
I saw a number, a pretty low number.
Because these guys that have these like really kind of like
MLB.
crazy careers where they bounce up and down the minor leagues, and then they finally, after a dozen years, end up making the major leagues. Like, obviously, it's enough to sustain yourself, but it can't be that much, right?
So my cousin Molly, she married a pitcher who bounced back and forth and played like the Saints, and then when you get up, you get MLB minimum the moment you get up there. So then you go back, and then you go back to AAA pay. So you bounce back and forth. But the exact numbers is, I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
You see a lot of crazy stuff online.
Your mic's on.
No, not even saying that stuff, but like.
Sure.
So I can't answer the question, but I know you get rookie minimum or league minimum when you go to MLB whenever you get pulled up.
But that's on like a per game rate, though.
Yeah, but like if you're up there for a game even or an inning, you get to 2 weeks.
Right. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
CHS Field still got it. They do.
It's great, yeah.
It's so good. I had a pretzel with cheese and a dog. Augusta's sweetheart.
This is a fun new game. You know how sometimes during Sauce's sports segment, I'll just wait to see how long it takes Sauce to remember that it's his turn to keep talking. Now it's kind of fun. If we just enjoy the silence for a couple of seconds, it's what will Tommy transition to? And I don't mean like that. I mean, from a broadcasting perspective,
we know
what is next in your mind?
We transitioned to the news about 6 minutes ago.
Yeah. You guys, today it was just, I don't know, I have a lot of caffeine. I'm really happy today. Tis the season. We're less than a month away from college game day, which is fantastic.
Right. Dude, you had 6 shots of espresso.
6 shots of espresso, and then went and worked out, then had a protein shake, and now I'm on, this is my second energy drink.
You worked out today?
Sure.
What time did you get up?
3:05, baby. Dade County.
What?
What's this happening?
3:05 for Dade County, Miami.
Oh, Dade.
For all my old dogs down there.
Another box checked.
Yes.
No, those are all my old teammates from Dade County.
So wait a minute though. So much like I told you earlier, like when my alarm goes off, I'm listening to Ben Maller and in the shower within like 30 to 60 seconds. I'm not wasting any time. I'm up and going.
Yeah.
How fast in your day do these 6 shots go in?
Well, that's the thing, right? So this morning I felt like I was like Rocky, you know, when you beat the alarm and you turn the alarm off before it goes on. I'm like, yeah, today's the day. And then I got up. I get up, and Norman and I go into my other room, and the 6 shots are sitting there. So the 6 shots.
You do it the night before.
Room temperature?
Room temperature. Mm-hmm. And so 6 shots, and then the rest of the cup's filled with normal coffee, just to fill it up, like an ultimate depth charge. So you take that, go, chug it.
And we're
clipping.
So we're. so we're.
Stay fair t-shirt.
Hopefully I didn't step on that. So we're talking, your alarm goes off, and you're chugging this espresso.
Yeah,
how much
but
time?
I don't look at my phone, right? So I put my phone away.
So we're talking like less than 5 minutes?
I have to pee, and then from the pee to there, less than 2 minutes. Because then I change into my workout outfit, and then Norman and I do my prayers and meditate for about 40 minutes, get to the gym by 4.
Yeah. You've done more today than Sauce has done all week. Like, that's insane how packed your morning is.
Yeah, it's good. It's very efficient. We get rolling.
Man.
Yeah,
you're not wasting a lot of time.
It's fun. It's good. It's great.
How do you not fall back asleep when you're meditating for 40 minutes?
That's kind of the good thing, though. You actually feel the caffeine hit your body. It's insane. Like,
well, you had 6 shots of
I know,
espresso.
but like, because like Norman and I are like, going through.
By the way, everybody, that's his dog.
Yeah, so Norman and I we're doing the meditation, and then by the end of it, like, you're ready to go. I'd highly recommend it to everyone. Ease into the morning like that.
Can I ask a highly inappropriate question?
Go.
But I would only ask you.
Yeah.
How many times you cleaned the pipes this morning?
No, 0. I'll tell you off air why.
Oh,
What?
You might as well just tell us.
No.
You gotta tell us on the air.
No. You guys will say it probably when I leave, but no.
He'll be here tomorrow.
It's going to lead my sports stories.
Then go
Flare up.
no, then go work out, and then get in the sauna by 5.
Jeez.
Work the shower, shave, and then come here.
You say work the shower?
No, work out, shower, shave, get here.
Don't you shave top to bottom on Fridays?
Tomorrow's a big day, so I really got to wake up extra early tomorrow because I'm coming in here at 7:30. So I got
fresh.
I'll look like Dolphin Boy coming in.
Box check.
Is that because of your blowhole?
Who the
That's
hell
your
is
online
Dolphin
screen
Boy?
name.
we call my uncle Jeff. He goes by Chief or Dolphin Boy. Because, I don't know, Chief, we call him that because he thinks he owns the room. Mm-hmm. And Dolphin Boy because he shaves his head top down.
My God.
Yeah. Eyebrows and everything?
Eyebrows and everything.
He does not.
No, not eyebrows, but like he shaves.
What?
I don't know. We call him Dolphin Boy. It's probably a mean name, but we call him Dolphin Boy.
All right, to round this out, what time do you go to bed?
Last night I was in bed. We had to watch House of the Dragon last night, so we got in bed at 7. I was sleeping by about 8:30.
Wow. Impressive, man.
Yeah, so I got my 7 hours, 8 hours.
Good for you.
Oh, my God.
No wonder you can get up so early.
Yeah, well,
You and my
Seth,
son
Seth,
go to bed at the same
yeah,
time.
Seth had dinner made. We were watching it on TV trays. You guys got TV trays?
That's cute.
No, I do love that, though.
It's great. I got home at 5. She's waiting for me with Norman at the door. It's the best. It's the best.
Again, Norman is stuck.
Yeah.
And Norman leaves, and we gotta go.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Norman.
Yeah. You still
See you later.
I had a big FaceTime meeting last night. My friends Alan
Is that
and
a
Haley.
euphemism?
We had I'm their officiant, so we had to go over their consultation.
Oh, boy.
I know.
When is that?
I'm marrying them. 2 weeks.
No, a little nervous for that?
No, I did Eddie and Cam's.
Yep. And cried
Merry
the whole
Christmas.
I hugged Eddie a little extra tight that day.
time. Yep.
It was hard to give him away, wasn't it?
No, but I told you guys this because when Eddie and Cam, when I introduced them at Cowboy Jack's, we walked up with a cherry bomb, and then instead of lighting a candle or anything, we made a cherry bomb before they got married up at the altar. It was pretty cool, and we all took a cherry bomb together. And then I cried a little tear when Eddie walked down the aisle.
Your mic is on.
Does anyone besides me have any problem with these two getting wet?
Amazing. Hot rods.
I love you, Dad.
Yep. Happy New Year.
I objected my own officiating that day.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
was great.
Goodbye,
it was super good.
my lover.
Oh, God. Great song.
Great song.
That was the news. Also new sports after this. More with Ben Leber and Dolphin Boy after this Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan. Hi, it's Marnie Gellner here for Mini Leaf. You know, I'm not typically a morning person, but...
Great shows to the Ledge Amphitheater this year. John Mulaney will be there in a few weeks on August 22nd. Black Label Society on September 25th. Get the complete details on all of our upcoming shows on the concert page at KFAN.com keyword calendar.
August 15th, 38 special, man. Come on now.
What time will that be?
We probably go on like at 7:30, but it's going to be great. Please, the Ledge Amphitheater. Come on down, man. Get there early. Watch the opening band. It's going to be fun. 38 special rocks. Hold on loosely, baby. You know, just start darting yourself.
My God.
You can't say that on
I think I know what it means.
It's clean.
I'm
It's
not
clean.
100% sure I know what it means.
Oh, boy.
I try to learn from you. Let's see what happens.
Tommy might as well come in here with a clipboard and drew up a play for real.
He did.
Yeah.
There's a play.
I just invented the triangle.
Literally said something that got Zach to take his hat off and say a few words.
You did say a prayer of some sort. Vegas is going to be fun.
Vegas is going to be all time.
Yeah, that's right.
I cannot
Wrong
wait.
button. Wrong button. Okay, we ready for some sports?
One of us.
You ready for some sports?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do it. Hold on, it's the wrong one. Here we go.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
Brought to you by Circa Sports. Circa.com.
This was announced about 40 minutes ago, but the Minnesota Timberwolves and DAZN launch a new direct-to-fan streaming. The Minnesota Timberwolves announced a new local media rights agreement with DAZN, naming the global sports entertainment platform as the franchise's new exclusive home for Timberwolves basketball across its local broadcast territory.
Is that how you say it?
DAZN, yeah.
Yep.
Is it really?
Yep. Zacho, your thoughts?
Yeah, DAZN was the company that could have potentially saved FanDuel Sports Network, but the deal fell apart. So, ironically, the Wolves end up there anyway. It's going to be it'll be interesting to see what their approach is, but it's the Wolves and I think some other NBA teams that they'll be handling the productions of, and but hey, that's the future, man. Streaming, baby. But I think that I'm sure it'll still be on TV somewhere here and there. So
Every once in a while, right? Not all the time.
Yeah, I think it said at the bottom of the story there will be 15 free games.
How much for a subscription did you say? No,
I don't see it here on the story.
I'm not seeing the.
I think it depends because DAZN has multiple. There's boxing. It started as a big thing for a big hub for boxing and combat sports, and they also have La Liga, Premier League, and stuff like that.
What was FanDuel last year? Do you know, Maxie? Or Bally?
You mean the cost of it?
Yeah,
I think it was $19.99 a month or something like that.
Yeah.
But do you think, Zacho, one of the cable companies that have it?
I'm sure. Well, that's the thing. I'm reading this right now, and obviously these are all new details, but I'm not seeing anything about.
It's
about
its own thing.
Yeah,
yeah. It's like its own app and kind of thing.
I think Care 11 or one of the local TV stations will have some games on the actual TV, but that's not listed in here at all.
It's interesting because I think it sounds like Flow Racing, which used to be just racing, and now it's Flow, and they have all these different sports. But the snowcross is live all day long on Flow Racing. You can watch it on your computer or even on your TV on Flow. But the actual show is on CBS Sports Network. So you get the full day of competition on Flow if you buy that subscription. So I wonder if it'll be piece rate like that. Certain things you can see in different spots. And maybe that is the future for sports that aren't the NFL.
Well said. Zacho, Macklin Celebrini signed a 5-year, $94 million extension, making him the highest paid player in the NHL.
Yeah, he's the real deal. The Sharks buy low on them. I mean, they're really not even low at this point. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with, and Macklin is the main reason for that. He did some damage to the Wild last year, and there was not a lot of laughter at Grand Casino or in the arena when he had the puck. I think he might have even scored like an overtime winner, if I'm not mistaken. So good for him. Highest paid player. The cap's rising. NHL's getting more money. And these numbers that are obviously, tiny in like NBA and NFL and even MLB numbers. But this is huge for hockey. And it's good to see.
Good for him.
The
20 years old, man.
20. Ugh.
The Twins lost 4-0 to the Royals with Randy Dobnak on the mound. He got his first win in 5 years. He went 7, scattered 4 hits, no runs, struck out 4. Joe Ryan went 6, scattered 8 hits, gave up 4 runs. Your Twins are 54-55. They battle the Royals today at 12:40. Bailey Ober goes for your Twins. Ugh.
What is that?
I like that sound. Keep it going.
Oh,
yeah.
Sounds like an old man sipping coffee.
That's exactly what it is. Sipping coffee, yeah.
It's like one of Sauce's dramatic sips after he makes a great point.
When do I make a great point?
Not yet.
It's kind of like that game you played, 10 years ago? Like, what's that sound? Remember that, Sauce? You tried to do like a bit, and you would just roll a pencil around and say, what's that sound?
Thanks, Ben.
I don't remember that at all.
A great bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't think it lasted very long.
Benny, when did you start on the power trip? When was that?
I don't know. I saw, let's see, break it down. Got done playing in 2011. Pretty much jumped on these airwaves, not the power trip per se, in 2012. I don't know, maybe 2014, 15?
Yeah, we started at the same time. Around?
Probably.
Yeah, somewhere in that range.
Somewhere in that range.
Because you were on Original Initials,
Yes.
right? It was Benny on Fridays.
Yeah, I was on Fridays.
Yeah.
That was like 13-ish years
Yeah.
ago, so that's at least 2013.
Yeah, exactly. That's when
Interesting.
AJ. That's when you made the AJ game, and then we all everything kind of came together.
I don't think I was there for the original AJ game.
No,
but I think I was there when the initials started.
Spring of 2013. I think we figured it out.
Sure. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Tommy, you got a big boy job?
Sure do, Cor. Sure do. Thanks for today. Sorry about the.
No, it's good.
It was good. It was
great.
I should take
It was enlightening. It really was.
It was
great.
fun. Today I felt really, it felt fun today. It was fun.
Yeah, it's like, today was like when,
Careful.
what's his name? Cousin Eddie's talking about his dog
Yeah.
and said, sometimes you just got to let him finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I felt during the news segment. I was like, if I talk, he's going to stop, and I don't want him to stop. At one point, Ben goes like this. Ben goes, it's probably the largest ice fishing event in Minnesota. And you go, does a lot of people come? Just the little things like that.
No, they actually just drop off the ice houses and leave.
Yeah, everybody leaves. They go to Mille Lacs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
You are a great interviewer. You know what the character Chris Farley does in life. That's great.
Oh, I love you guys. Have
You're
a
the
great
best.
weekend.
You're the best. Go.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
See you
tire
tomorrow.
yourself.
Yeah.
Hugs, you cannot say that. I got to tell you off air.
Okay. I'm not sure what it means.
So again, you'll be here at 7:29, right? 1 minute before Julia.
Someone's got to let her in. Love you guys.
See ya.
might be the
Vikings
guy to do it.
News is next.
From the one.
All right, here we go. We got some Vikings audio from yesterday. We got a lot to get to because there's real Vikings news on the Power Trip Morning Show, and we have Viking legend. Bye, buddy. Love you. Be careful driving. And,
Don't.
I'm not saying it.
Why can't he say it?
Bye. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
Radco.
Hey, do you guys notice this is like I don't know if this is just a Vikings thing or if it's an NFL thing. Did you guys see all of the videos from practice yesterday with like
The fake videos?
Yeah, exactly.
The fights and all that? Yeah.
No. So it would be like a play from last year's Vikings training camp, but you caption it like Kyler Murray to Justin Jefferson for a 65.
It was Jordan Addison.
Yeah, and then there's all these fans in the stands, and it's like, well, it's not even open to the public. But then it's just trolling, and everybody's like, God, we're going to be great this year. And they try to see how many people they can get to bite on a clip from 12 months ago.
Yeah.
I saw one that said
everywhere.
that Kyler and JJ got in a fight, and they created it, so they were fighting. I was like, well,
and a couple people were like, "Is this real?" I'm like, "No, they don't put pads on till Monday."
Yeah. So this is crazy. So I did a radio hit for a Cleveland station yesterday, and the guy asked me about that.
About one of the plays?
About the play you're talking about. He goes, man. He's like, everybody's so intrigued about this quarterback situation with the Vikings, and he's like, in first play of training camp, deep bomb to Jordan Addison.
No.
He's like, that's gonna. I go, well, I was like, I go, look, I'm not 100% on this, but I think that's a fake video. And he's like, wait, what?
There's fans in the stands.
The fans aren't allowed to be there until Saturday. It's like, at least the way, to my understanding, I go, I don't think the fans are allowed until Saturday. That's the first practice that's open to the public. So I go, I think that's a fake video. He's like, oh man,
that's the worst.
Yeah, you could just hear it through the speakers.
Yeah.
Like he was so disappointed. I'm like, that's
you got to be careful
fake
these days,
news, man.
You got to be careful. You just do. Ben.
Yeah,
we're gonna do a new bit. You ready?
Sure.
We're gonna. It's a quarterback battle. Is what it is. Quarterback battle, press conference edition.
I love it.
Thank you.
What do you think of the imaging?
Yeah, so far? You like it?
I like it so far.
Okay, good. I'm going to play you a quarterback battle press conference edition. You're going to tell me who won the question. You ready?
Okay, sure.
This is JJ and then Kyler talking about the quarterback battle.
Studying the best and learning from the best. They were always competing with themselves every day. There's no ceiling they're putting on themselves. It's always a constant look myself in the mirror at the end of each day and did I get better? And just focus on what you can control, how you can improve, and just, when you're done with it, looking back and seeing where you're at.
I'm not really too focused on what, the long-term vision of it. I'm really just focused on the process, and that's day-to-day. Coming out here today with this walkthrough and then practice later. Trying to put my best foot forward, and prove to the coaches and the guys what I'm capable of.
Quarterback battle, press conference edition. Who won the battle?
I love it.
They basically said the same thing. They both said the same thing, and it sounded like both of it was pretty genuine, even though there's some mixed in cliches there. I feel like there's a little bit more introspection and there's a little bit more of a unique answer with JJ on that one.
Oh, so one goes to JJ.
Sure.
There's three of them, so we'll have a winner.
Right. Wait, there's three what?
There's three. Sorry. There's three. Quarterback battle, press conference edition. Here on the excitement of camp.
Beyond excited. There's so much potential oozing in that locker room, and to be able to be out here with these guys every single day and individually all of us work on our craft to be a collectively better unit. It's the most fun in the world. Best time of the year.
It's the best time of the year. Best time of the year. Grass is green, sun is out. Trees, this is beautiful, beautiful scenery. Just getting to touch the field again with the guys. Get to play the game that I love to play. Best time of the year.
Quarterback battle, press conference edition. Who won it?
That literally was the same answer.
Brilliant.
Let's create a rubber match. I'm going to go with Kyler on that one.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay. What have you been working on to get ready for camp?
Improving my craft every which way. Improving my relationships with the guys in the locker room. Every single conversation I have, every interaction, be fully present. And at the end of the day, it's just being fully present in every single moment and optimizing each moment.
Any chance I could get to, going over scripts, going over playbook, every day for the last 6 weeks. And then obviously, workouts and stuff, going out there and implementing what we've done. And just trying to familiarize, get more familiar with the verbiage and the footwork and all that stuff.
I'm going to go with Kyler on that one. He was focused. His improvement is focused more on the football part of it and the quarterbacking part of it. And JJ's just making sure he's being a great leader. So
you did it.
Value into both.
Yeah,
congratulations.
well done.
He won the first ever
what?
Press conference edition.
I loved it.
Thanks.
Your opening sounds a little. Your opening of the segment here sounds a little bit like Kyler Murray talking.
It kind of does now you say that.
He's
quarterback battle.
He's got the Patrick Mahomes factor. That voice does not match that face.
No.
That's not what I would guess at all.
Wow.
Man, what a voice.
What a voice.
Kyle Murphy.
Ben, you retweeted it yesterday, but Thielen, obviously now making his big television debut. That breakdown was way in the weeds with him and Orlovsky, but I really enjoyed that.
I did too.
That was pretty cool, man. All the different route stuff. Have you seen it yet, Corey?
No.
I mean, you guys got to watch it. It would be hard, I think, to communicate it to be good on the radio because they're pointing at things and showing you routes and stuff like that. But that was a layer of depth to breaking down the NFL that I don't ever get to see. It was pretty cool.
You know what I was really impressed with? I mean, a lot of it was really, really good. I was really impressed with Adam Thielen walking into that studio up there on the big board with probably the best person to illustrate and telestrate football plays in real time in a concise way. I don't know if anybody other than Dan Orlovsky has done it better. And he just was like, boom, right there, match for match, like on pace with him. He was knowledgeable, educational, concise, all kind of like bantering back and forth with one of the best to do it on TV. I was like, man, this is his first time that I've seen him do this. This is impressive. I mean, outside of just like what he was saying from the X's and O's, I just thought like the way he handled himself on set was awesome.
His breakdown yesterday with PA, Adam Thielen, about like the production and the prep and stuff that goes into an ESPN broadcast, it was pretty cool. Talking about basically how you're running through the show and giving your takes, and then the production team can find clips and graphics that match up with what you're going to say, and they're talking. And anyway, it just sounds like Adam's going through training camp for broadcasters and trying to figure it out because he's excited about it.
I'll play a little bit of this if you guys want.
Yeah, for sure.
This is, well, you're here at the very beginning of it. Adam Thielen on NFL Live.
Context there, but I'm curious, what specifically does KOC look for when it comes to a QB?
Yeah, I think it's important to know what KOC is looking for in a quarterback. He wants to run the entire offense at the line of scrimmage. And so what I don't think people understand is it doesn't mean that they're calling the plays line of scrimmage. He wants to be able to basically, most teams have like 1 through 10 in their maybe 2-minute offense. Well, this offense, they have 1 through 50, and it's a normal offense on the line of scrimmage. So he wants to be able to get to the line of scrimmage, see the defense, call the play, and be pretty complex. So what that means for the quarterback is not only do you have to know all these 50 plays, but you also have to know what every receiver is doing. Because receivers, like I said before, we're not very smart. So sometimes we're like, 49, shoot, what's 49?
Sure.
And the quarterback's got to say, hey, you got the post route.
Right. The rhyme and the reason behind it all.
And so you got to know a lot, and there's a lot going through your head, and it's quick.
I think there's a huge intellectual tax that you're talking about, the shifts and the motions and whatnot. I think a big part of this offense is what quarterback do we truly believe is going to get Justin Jefferson the ball? So I'm going to play 2 clips.
So it gets pretty in the weeds here, and you got to be able to see what they're about to talk about. I would encourage anybody who's interested in what it takes to play quarterback in this league to watch this. It is amazingly complicated, and no wonder a rookie had a hard time absorbing it in one season.
Yeah, and I think the other layer to that is it gives you a little bit of insight on what the coaches look for as they're putting together a game plan. So they talk about where Justin Jefferson was on one particular week, and then you follow up on the next week, and it's like, okay, so we showed this last week. Now we have a defender that's going to be sitting in this area of the defense that's maybe going to take that route away. So why don't we move Justin to this spot over here, have him run a different route? And it's just, there's just so much nuance that goes into each and every week. And I mean, even there's a lot more complexity to offense than defense. I mean, we had it pretty easy on defense, all things considered, but even a lot of our stuff would change. You would implement a defense in training camp. You'd implement it really in the off season. You'd rep it 1,000 times. You rep it 1,000 times in the preseason. And then you get to the regular season, like, hey, you remember that blitz that we've been running 2,000 times? Guess what? We're going to change it. We're going to change it just for this 1 week. And then we're going to see what happens next week. And then next week, there might be another little tweak to that same blitz that you have like foundationally just conditioned in your mind. And you're like, oh yeah, I got to remember, like, instead of doing this, that we've been doing for the last 5 months. Now we got to change it just for this one team. And then you might revert back to that basic blitz and the original blitz 2 weeks later. And so and then you multiply that by all the other coverages and all the other blitzes. And then you magnify that with the offense, which just has a thicker playbook in general. So it's a lot to remember. It's a lot to try to parse out in just a short amount of time. And, going back to this battle of the quarterback battle, all those shifts and all those adjustments and all those tight end trading and changing the strength on offense and all the movement that we have on our offense, that's not really what Arizona did. 2 years ago when Kyler had this really, really good season with Drew Petzing in that offense, they might motion a guy down from far out by the sideline. They might motion him in just a little bit. There wasn't a ton of movement to that offense. So, he's got a really steep learning curve if KOC wants to run his true offense.
Wow. That's a lot, man.
It's a lot.
There's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
Is it, and I didn't get this idea. I'm wondering, though, was Adam insinuating maybe it's a little too complicated?
No. I just think that there's a high expectation.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem with any coach having a high expectation and trying to bring everybody up to that level.
Right.
Because then you figure out who can make it and who can be there for you. I mean, we've already seen it with Kirk and Sam. So you don't tell me it can't be done, So you just have to get up to that level somehow, some way.
Man, I just don't. There's so much going on that has way more to do with your brain than just how strong you are. That's obvious, but it's even more obvious now. Pretty cool. And I just watched Aaron Rodgers. We were talking about Aaron Rodgers' brother being on TV over here talking about college football. And he did this great illustration of the Ohio State quarterback looking at the first safety and the second safety, but he didn't look at the linebacker. And because of that, he threw an interception. And they were in three different parts of the field. And we're talking about a college football quarterback, not even an NFL quarterback. There's just so much going on cerebrally on every play.
Well, and then you got to factor in the fact that we on defense make mistakes too in real time. So you might look at the safeties and you might think to yourself, let's just say this is cover 2. I see what the corners are clouded. They're rolled down on the wide receiver. This is a classic cover 2 look. I can see the Mike linebacker sort of inching his way back to play that deep hole. And then at the snap of the ball, you might get a guy that he makes the wrong read. And then where you think a guy is supposed to be, he's not there. So then you have to readjust again in real time. Okay, well, if that guy's just going to leave that hole open, instead of throwing this shot over here, I have this guy that's wide open that I didn't expect to be wide open, and I see color and no defenders. I should throw that ball. That's really hard to see when you're dropping back, and then you also have to feel the pressure and the rush, coming, from a 4-man rush or potentially a 5-man rush at the same time. So I don't know how they do it, honestly, guys. That's why quarterbacks, they should make all the money in the world. They get hit, then they have to bounce back up. Their brain has to be, in lockstep with the offense and the defense and make quick decisions, and then also be supremely accurate throwing the football.
It's also why it is concerning that they're splitting first-team reps, right?
Yeah, and I think, I don't know if it's concerning, but again, it's just another wrinkle to this challenge.
Yeah.
And I think based on what we saw from Thielen's breakdown and Orlovsky's breakdown, and then what we heard from Kyler at the end of camp, just saying, hey, it's hard. It's hard to split reps. I've never had to do that before. And it's, because I think he was talking about his 2-interception day and 7-on-7. And, if he knows how complex the offense is and he knows he's only going to get 50% of the reps, he knows how important it is for every rep to count and for him to actually see those reps over and over and over again, especially against Beeflo's defense. I can understand why there was a hint of frustration there.
Man. Well said.
Yeah. Thank you.
Did you say Wilson? Well said.
Yeah.
Well said.
I just love football, man.
Yeah, it's the best.
I love it so much.
I know.
It's not just meatheads running into each other, but there's that too.
There's that too. I'm so excited. I think I'm planning to go there Saturday for the afternoon practice, so that'll be fun.
It's supposed to be 90 something and sunny. Man.
Yeah, I wouldn't. For you, I'd maybe stay inside.
I wasn't going to, but I like your thinking there. I like taking your advice. You're a smart guy.
Take that into consideration.
I'm going to stay indoors. You're right.
Yeah.
You are correct. Oh, wait, speaking of Wilson, how about the scene in the Odyssey? It felt so much like Castaway, right? When he was on the raft.
Yeah.
You're like, this is Castaway Part 2. Almost identical.
Yeah.
You saw it now, Core?
Saw it last night, yeah.
What'd you think?
Billion out of 10.
It's amazing.
So good.
I like I said to open the show, I'm just convinced it would be good, maybe still close to great at home.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
But I just can't imagine it's ever going to be the same than seeing it in a theater, Ben. You got to see it in a theater. It's overwhelming.
I have to figure out when I can go.
It's so good, dude. It won't be long. We'll be on planes a lot, so you know.
No. I want to see it in the IMAX theater.
Because it's not just about the size of the screen. It is truly about how loud the scenes are and how it shocks you and scares you, and not in terms of horror movie, but just like sometimes the sound is startling, and that's part of the scene, right? Like, I don't want to give anything away, but there are multiple moments where the noise is part of the vibe. Mm-hmm. Especially like the Trojan horse scene. It's just, there's so much noise that you feel like you're in it.
It's outstanding.
It's immersive. And that guy, Christopher Nolan.
He's good.
He's unbelievable, man.
It's almost like he knows what he's doing at this point.
Yeah, man.
So.
He's got it figured out.
Yeah, well said.
Yep.
Let's hope one of our quarterbacks has got it figured out.
Well said.
I said that well?
You did.
You said it well.
Well said.
Said it well.
Well said.
No, that's where Nolan could have dropped the ball. If he would have had Odysseus just holding a volleyball,
that would have been.
This guy's mailing it in.
Come on,
he needs
saucing it. Yeah.
God. Fan 5 in a second. Headlines later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Dean's Home Services.
The heaviest delay remains on 694 westbound